But the new thing that we're learning today is that when you hear at the end of a word, spell it with an A. When you hear at the end of a word, spell it with an A. You can think of, I'm sure you can think of words that end with And then if you can think of the spelling that goes with those words, you'll see that they all end in an A. Put some words in the chat, especially if they're names. Let me see if there's any names here that end with an A. Nicola, Monica, Mia. I love it. Let me show you those names in the chat. Mia, Monica, Nicola. Oh boy, hopefully I said that right. There's lots of names. If you can think of some more, put them in the Q&A. California, yeah, lots of states and countries also. Dakota, Nebraska, Carolina, Nevada, California, Canada, China, America. You'll notice this everywhere, and it's such a good pattern to know for spelling, because if you hear an at the end of the word, you're going to spell it with an A, not a U. U says but so does A sometimes, and this is one of those times when it's at the end, when it's the last sound. Spelling of the last word. Mac, let me see. What do you mean? Can you help with the spelling of the last word? I'd love to, but I'm not quite sure which word you're referring to, because we haven't really spelled yet. But we're going to spell now. So hang with me. We're going to spell now. I'm going to get my board and we're going to share my screen and we're going to start spelling. Sonia, I love that one. Francesca, banana. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get spelling. So the first word that I want us to spell together is take-a. So I'm going to separate the sounds, t, a, k, a, and spell the consonants first. T, a, k, a. For the k sound, you have these three choices. You're always going to revert to this one first. This is by far the most common spelling of k. I will teach you when to use a CK and when to use a K. There are very specific times when you use each one of those, and they will have their own lesson. So for now, we're going to use the most common spelling for k. Whenever you hear it, spell it with a C. Now our vowels. For the A sound, like we learned last time, there are several different spellings of A. There's several spellings of A, but we always choose the most common first, and if it works, stop, you're done. The most common spelling for A is just a simple A. We try that first. Can that make its long sound in that spot? Yes, because there's another vowel here or here, so we don't have to add a vowel. All of these other vowels are needed because there's probably not another vowel at the end, like in rain. You need to add that I, so it's not ran, so we can say its name. But this one already has a vowel in the next one or two spots, so all you need is a simple A. And when you hear at the end of a word, spell it with an A. That is a schwa sound. This is how you spell the word schwa. I don't really like the spelling of it because that A isn't a schwa, but that's how you spell schwa. And this is the symbol. And schwa is the name of a sound. The sound is It's the same sound as a short U, Every vowel can change to the schwa sound. I will teach you when each vowel changes to that sound and how to spell it. For instance, today, A is going to change to the schwa sound when it's spelling the sound at the end of a word. That's a schwa sound, All right, your word is peta. Peta. P-A-T-A. Peta. Put your word in the Q&A when you're ready. Peta. Good, Clement. Peta. You didn't even have to wonder. You don't have to guess. You don't have to look at anything and memorize it. Daryl, that was a autocorrect. Good, Joseph. Good, Monica. Nice, Fatima. Yeah, see, you guys have never spelled this word before because it's not a real word, but you knew how to spell it. Because you just had to, Francesca, that was an autocorrect. You just had to learn the rule. That's why you're here. You can spell just fine if somebody just teaches you how. So, peta, consonants, p, a, t, a. For the A sound, we start with the most common spelling, which is just an A. And yes, it can say its name right there because there's a vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. When you hear a at the end of a word, spell it with an A. It spells the schwa sound a, peta. Okay, your next word, our next word together, slanda, slanda, s, o, a, n, d, a, slanda. Consonants. S, o, a, n, d, a. Vowels. A spells the A sound. It's the only letter that can spell the A sound. But for spelling, you need to just know that in order for it to, the word to be spelled right, there has to be 2 consonants after any short vowel sound. There are here, so we don't have to double anything. There's already 2 consonants here. When you hear a at the end of a word, spell it with an A. Your word is branda. Branda. B, r, a, n, d, a. Branda. 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 Nice, Rowan. Branda. Now, people, your computer is going to want to autocorrect things. It's probably going to want it to say Brenda, like the name, or it might think you might just want to spell brand or brands. So make sure that you're not letting autocorrect change your answer. Branda. Gorgeous. Yeah, so our consonants are b, r, a, n, d, a. For the A to say a, there needs to be 2 consonants after it, which there are, so you don't have to double that in. And then a at the end is spelled with an A. Next. Together. Play sappa. Play sappa. Now don't spell play in this word like this. You know how to spell the word play, but that is different than how you spell that sound within a longer word. This is spelled AY because if it was just that, what would it say? Pla. Because A at the end says that would say pla. So when you're spelling the A sound, you have to use an AY. That's going to be a lesson coming up here pretty soon. But this is for the end of words, not for the middle. For the middle, you're going to use just a regular simple A, right? Most of the time. So play sappa is our word. P, O, A, S, A, P, A. Consonants. P, O, A, S, A, P, A. A. Try a single A first. Will it work there? Yes, because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down. Now in a lesson coming up, sometimes it's not going to work, and sometimes we'll have to use an AI for the middle. But that's next week, I think. We'll learn about that. For now, we try a single A. If it works, stop, you're done. A. A is the only letter that spells that sound, but it must have 2 consonants after it. If there's not 2, make 2. Now it can say A. At the end is spelled with an A. Your word is glaemata. Glaemata. G, O, A, M, A, T, A. Glaemata. Good, Mia. Glaemata. Don't worry, we're going to go nice and slow. Glaemata. Beautiful. Make sure that you have the same number of sounds as me. That's the best place to start. Set yourself up for success. So the first sound is a g, g, g. Like grass. Glaemata. But Fatima, if it was a C, you would have spelled that word correctly. Glaemata. Yeah, beautiful, Francisco. Beautiful. Nice, Joseph. Glaemata. Gorgeous, Mia. Everybody, well done. Amek, give me one more letter. Figure out where the one more letter needs to go. Glemata. Sheldon, you have the right number of letters, but the wrong one is doubled. Okay, so consonants. G, ul, a, m, a, t, a. A is a long sound which needs another vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. There's one right there, so stop, we're done. A is a short sound. Short sounds need 2 consonants after them. If there's not 2, make 2. At the end is spelled with an A. Yeah? Okay, try this one on your own. Now I'm not going to give you any hints on this, so you have to think about what needs to be doubled and what doesn't need to be doubled based on the long or short sound, okay? Your word is chaneba. The first sound is a ch, like chop or cherry. No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, it is. Chaneba. Chaneba. Ch. My mouth is open in the middle there. A, b, chaneba. 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 We are spelling chaneba. Rowan, that would be correct, but I need a ch at the very beginning, like church. Chaneba. Chaneba. And there's a b at the end. Chaneba, like boy. Chaneba. 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 Looks like this one's a difficult one for most people. So let's go through this one slowly. So our consonants starts with a ch. This was a hard sound for a lot of people. And it is a hard sound for a lot of people. It's hard to know the difference, hear the difference between those 2 sounds a lot of times. This one is a very quick sound. Ch, like chop, cherry, church. Ch. The only thing I think of is choo-choo. This one is a long sustained sound. Shh. You can hold on to it indefinitely. Shirt, shoe, shy. This one is very fast. Ch. Okay, and that's spelled with a CH. The next consonant sounds in chaneba. Ch, a, n, a, b, a. So now all we have left are vowel sounds. So an a is what? It's short, right? Cha, a is short. That's the sound we learned in kindergarten when we were short people. A says a. If it says its name, it's long. If it doesn't say its name, it's short. A. So short sounds need 2 consonants after them. So we're going to have to double this N. Now it can say a. Otherwise it would have said A. We have to have 2 N's to make that short. This A, I want it to say A, which it can right here because there's a vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. At the end is spelled with an A. There is chaneba. Let's do another one of those because that one was tricky for a lot of people. Shatata. Shatata. Sh, a, t, a, d, a. Now this one is that sh sound. Sha, t, 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 like Tom. Shatay, d, 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 like dog. Shatayda. 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 Beautiful. Shatayda. Gorgeous. Fatima, I want to like shoe, shy, shark at the very beginning. Well done, Rowan. Nice. Shatayda. Good, Monica. Sheldon, beautiful. Yeah, you guys are such fast learners. All right, so consonants. We have our sh, t, a, d, a. A is a short sound, so it needs 2 consonants after it. A is a long sound, so it's fine in this spot. At the end is spelled with an A. Sha, te, da. Now, you've never spelled that word before in your life, but you could do it because you knew how. Gorgeous. Last one, glamma. Glamma. G-O-A-M-A. Glamma. Glamma. Trying to think of that accent where it would sound like I'm saying glamour. Glamma. I don't know. Glamma. Yeah, exactly. Now that was easy for you, wasn't it? Right? You've never spelled that word before, but you know how to do it. Sheldon, one more letter. Nice, Joe. Yeah, so we have our G, L, A, M, A. We know that that's short, so we know that that's doubled. We know that that's a spell with an A. And if that seemed easy to you, that's remarkable. I just love that you don't have to study these words in order to spell them, which is a big difference from what we had to do in school, right? We had those long lists of 20 words that we had to study, write 5 times each, find the definition, use it in a sentence. Do you remember all of that? Did it help? No, because that's memorizing, which is a skill that some of us are just weak at. But if you can just know the why it's spelled that way, then it will be locked into your long-term memory. You knew how to spell glamma just because you knew how to spell glamma. You didn't look at it. You didn't memorize it. You just knew how to spell it. And that is so fun because now you're going to be able to apply that spelling rule to all of the other words that you're going to encounter in the real world. That's exciting. I'm happy for you and proud of you. All right, my friends, I hope to see you in the reading class in the next half hour. If not, have a lovely weekend and we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.